Today's postcard is from Istanbul, which is one of my favourite cities in the world. I started off here on an overland trip from Istanbul to Cairo many years ago. I've been here a number of times and they've probably never seen as few tourists. Now I think probably a coup, random bombings and shootings at the airport probably have something to do with that. But Istanbul has had a tumultuous history, those incidents aside. So today we're going to play Turkish bingo, and I'm going to go through the numbers and we'll run through a bit of Istanbul's history. In 330 AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine moved the capital to what was essentially a Greek fishing village of Byzantium, and declared the capital after himself, named it Constantinople. And it basically became the new Rome in the Eastern Roman Empire. And it basically lasted until 1453, but that would be getting ahead of ourselves. The next crucial bingo date is 537 AD, which is when the Emperor Justinian built Hagia Sophia behind me. It actually came about because there were riots between a green team and a blue team at the Hippodrome. They were having chariot races and they burnt down the church there. So Justinian, to keep the peace and show how great he was, built Hagia Sophia, which obviously later became a mosque. Now Constantinople was basically a Roman legal system, but they spoke Greek. And by 1054, the huge Great Schism between the Greek Orthodox and the Roman Catholic Church took place. The Pope in Rome excommunicated the Patriarch of the Eastern Roman Empire, and likewise, vice versa, the Greek Orthodox Patriarch excommunicated the Pope. So it was on for young and old back then. 150 years after the Great Schism, in 1204, the Fourth Crusade was launched. Basically, a bunch of hooligan knights were diverted from Venice. They came here, sacked Constantinople, and all the riches that you see in Venice today were actually taken from this place. It was a penitential act for some, but basically they were a bunch of hooligans. They actually grabbed a prostitute, put her on the throne of the Patriarch in Hagia Sophia, and looted the place and ended up ruling it till about 1261. The Fourth Crusade critically weakened Byzantium, or Constantinople, and by 1453 the city was ripe for the taking, and Mehmed II came in and conquered Constantinople, broke through the Great Walls, and Hagia Sophia behind me eventually became a mosque. The Ottoman Empire ruled from 1453, and it wasn't until the First World War that things unravelled. And by 1923, the new Turkish Republic was declared, and Constantinople was no longer the capital. The capital was moved to Ankara, and a few years later the name Istanbul was given to this city. So that's it for Constantinople Istanbul bingo for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if I'm factually incorrect on anything, just drop me a line and I'll try and reply politely. See you.